Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, welcome. I'm Jenny and this is our Houston Smith home. Just getting started this morning with a cup of coffee, and we are going to start getting out some spring home decor. Y'all, here in Tennessee today we have got warm weather. It's going to be in the 70s and we have sunshine. The sun is shining. I am so excited, so happy. It makes me want to get out all of my spring decor. So I'm getting a quick cup of coffee. I'm going to get out everything that I have, kind of lay it out and see what I have, and we'll get started. Here is just a quick look at some things I went ahead and pulled out. I like to pull out everything that I have instead of just going and buying new, because you see all of the pretty new stuff coming out for each season and you kind of want it all. But I do like to pull out what I have and kind of put together a few things with that before I decide if I want to purchase anything new. So here's just an overview of some of the things I pulled out. So we're going to start out working here in the living room in my favorite little corner over here. This is my fireplace and my little egg chair corner. So this is what we're working with. This is just kind of my current winter decor. And so I'm just going to be changing some things out. Now, if you'll remember, I had this black mirror that I painted actually to sell. I brought it in here to stage it and took all of the photos to list it on Marketplace, and I just sort of fell in love with it here, so I just left it here just to see if it was going to sell, and it actually has sold this week. Then somebody's supposed to be coming and getting it this weekend, so it worked out perfectly for me to be redecorating, and I got to use that all winter long in my own decor, so I was super excited about that, but I'm excited for it to go to a new home. So I'm just clearing everything off for a clean slate, getting everything cleaned up. I have this gorgeous gold framed mirror that I had actually picked up at a local estate sale here for only $15. So I knew I wanted to put that back on there. And then I had this really pretty picture that I had thrifted that I'd been waiting for spring to be able to use that. And then of course, you always see this old crock here on my fireplace, almost always. And I just change it up, the look during the different seasons, by adding different greenery, different stems and flowers and things like that. But I always use that as a base. I debated on if I wanted to put my brass candlesticks back out, because I felt like I had the gold frame mirror and then the gold on the picture, and I was like, is it going to be too much? So I opted to do the candlesticks, but I only chose 3, and I just thought that kept it simple, but it did add the pink candles in. Those came from Hobby Lobby. It's those little twirly candles. If you saw my Hobby Lobby haul from last week, I love those. I think they are beautiful. This is the look that I came up with for the fireplace. I feel like it's just so elegant, romantic, spring. You've got all of the greenery and the florals, the pink candles, the gold. I just love the look. In a minute, I am going to add a wreath above everything, because I do love the way everything looks. But when you see it as a whole, I feel like there's a lot of empty space above the fireplace. You'll see here in just a minute. And I feel like I do have a green wreath that came from Hearth and Hand that I can hang up on the very top there. So stay tuned. In just a minute, I will show you that wreath that I'm talking about. But in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of spring in my egg chair. That throw just came from the Target dollar spot. This pillow actually came from the thrift store, and it is super cute, lots of texture. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw a light blanket over the side of the egg chair there and put the pillow, and we'll be good to go. This egg chair came from Walmart. It is the Better Homes and Gardens. I have had it several years now, and it has been all over my home, inside and out. I've used it on the back deck one whole summer. I've had it in my living room, my bedroom. I actually even had it in the dining room at one point. So she has been everywhere, and I highly, highly recommend this one in particular. I will link it down in the description box if it's in stock. So that's the wreath I was talking about. It did come from Target Hearth and Hand brand. I've had it for a couple of years now. I feel like it just completes the space. I feel like that you just need a little something up there for all that height because we have such tall ceilings. So y'all let me know. I want your vote down in the comment. If you don't care, let me know what you think about that. I think we had to do this back in the fall, maybe winter as well. Okay, let's work on these throw pillows. If there's something that can cozy up a room, it is your throw pillows and your throw blankets. I don't know about y'all, but we love stuff like this laying around. And so we will use blankets even in the summer. We're always covered up, lounging around on the couch. We like a pillow that we actually could just lay on or whatever. So I have lots of throw pillows. You can see I have tons of like layers on top of these, but if it doesn't show through, a lot of times I'll just leave a cover on there. But I like to buy the zippered covers. Those that I just showed you actually came from the thrift store. I found a 2-pack, brand new, still in the pack for $2.99. That cream color, kind of a velvet material, ribbed, lots of texture. So you'll just see me stuffing a pillow in here. I actually like to put a really big pillow, as big as I can fit in there, especially these pillows because they're the feather pillows. They're a good choppy pillow. And so that's what I'm doing. And you'll see in a moment, I'm going to pair them with these coral color. The coral pillows actually came from Walmart. They are the Better Homes and Gardens brand. And they are just a beautiful color. I have used them in my bedroom some years. And then sometimes I'll just throw them here on the couch. But they are very pretty and they are big. And here is just a look at how it all kind of ties in together with the fireplace. And I just love the way that it all worked out and all of those little hints of pink. I live with a bunch of boys, y'all, so I am just embracing getting to put the pink out because they don't really care, but I love the pink, and so springtime is my time to shine. We are not going to have time to work on this today, my entry table, but just take a look here at all of these brass candlesticks, and I'm afraid to say I don't really think that's all of them, but I am going to have to tuck some of those away, and we'll work on this entry table in the upcoming weeks. I actually have an idea and a plan to actually maybe build an entryway table. That may be news to my husband if he's watching this, but I would really like one a little bit bigger, and I haven't just really found exactly what I want, but I think we can build it. I still have lots of greenery out over here that can be used throughout the home. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, in the upcoming weeks, we'll definitely be getting to all of that and all of the spring home decor. That is it for today's video. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching and decorating with me for spring. Maybe this gave you some ideas for your own home. Are you ready to get out your spring decor? Let me know in the comments and be sure and come back next week. See you then. Bye.